Okay, so in this video we're working on a Valent Ecotech Pro, and I'm going to show you how to actually isolate and drain down this boiler. Since I know in a lot of the videos I do in the back of the van there's nothing to isolate and drain down since there's a boiler in the back of the van. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you look underneath the boiler, okay, so you have your flow and you have your return on the right, and if you see that on both of the valves the position of the valve is in line with the pipe, that means it's currently open. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it 90 degrees on both of them, and then that will isolate them. So I have my little set here, I'm going to set up. So you can either use an Allen key, or if you have a set like this you can use the set. So we're just going to get it in there like that and just twist it until it is shut off. So now if you look, it is now been isolated. So we can do the same for the return now. And that is now been isolated. So now that we've done that, we're just gonna use our U-gauge tube to drain it down. Okay. So what we do is we attach it to either the isolation, to either the flow or the return isolation valve. So this one is the flow, and it just pops on right there. Like that. And then you also just run it to your sink, and then I have a little, you can use a normal spanner, but on my keys I have a little tiny one. That's all. Just going to get it to the right size. Okay, so that is now on. So I'll show you in a minute which night it is, and then we're just going to slowly ease it open. This one's a bit tight. So you find that once you've cracked it once, it should start just flowing out like so. I'll just show you. It is that little nut right there on the side. So I'll just get a little spanner, or you can use a normal spanner, or you can do it on the return, might give you a little bit more space. Just twist it down and then it should start flowing out. So usually if I'm going to do any type of repair on the boiler, I'll also just charge the vessel. So I'll just show you how to do that as well. So you have that nut underneath the boiler. Okay, so once you've undone that little nut underneath, you just push in these two clips, okay, so pop forward, and then put this back on my head to make life easier. Okay, so that is the front case now off, and then we can drop the panel down, and then we can see inside the boiler. So we can see that we're now on 0.7 bar, and now if we just get our pump, so our cap will be right here on the right hand side. And this vessel is on about maybe 0.3 bar, so you could do a charge anyway. Okay, so let's bring this down, charge it up. Okay, so Valiant is supposed to charge about 0.7, 0.8. Most of the time I charge it to about 1, just because when I take the pump off it loses a little bit of air anyway. So you can see that the boiler's finished draining, it's charged to about 1 bar. It's gonna take it off, and that is it. So then let's suppose you can screw that on. Okay, let's suppose you've done repair whatever you wanted to do now. So now obviously the first thing we'll do is shut the draining point, so which is right there. So let's see if I can do this camera. So just do it by hand first, and then once you've done that, you can just use your spanner to tighten it up. So, okay, that's tight. Okay, reason I started the video, I just wanted to mention what this spanner was, just because quite a few people have asked me about what it was before. This is a Rothenberger 100mm 4-inch spanner, tiny little one. You probably get it off Amazon or eBay, but that's that. Okay, so now that you've shut the drain off, we're just gonna unisolate the isolation valves. So you can take this tube off, we'll just pop that in the sink for now. And then we'll reopen it back up. Now that you've done that, we'll also just use the filling loop to put the pressure back up to about 1.5. So slowly open it. There you go. Fill that pretty quick. We are on. Hopefully you can see that. 1.5. So that is it. That will obviously be draining it down, charging the vessel, filling it back up and making sure it's all good. Obviously then you just pop on the front case. Oh, I've gone up with that as well. So so tuck it at the top, make sure it's come all the way down, and then we're just going to find our two little tabs, push them in, and then click the case on, and then you have to see that they're both clipped in, and then to screw this up. Okay, that is that.